Hello, welcome to another episode of Digital Nomad Ventures. Today I'm exploring Bangkok City, Thailand again. I left my hotel a little bit earlier today with the intention of visiting Wat Arun, which is one of the most incredible Buddhist temples here in Bangkok. Unfortunately, after taking the subway and then walking about 15 minutes, the temple was closed because of COVID. So actually, I think this one's also closed. Most of the temples appear to be closed. So I just went to a coffee shop, got a little coffee, did a podcast interview, and yeah, I'm exploring the city a little bit more, see what's around here. I don't know if I'm going to find anything too interesting to do because of, again, COVID, but it's not locked down. It's still relatively busy. I'm not exactly sure where I am right now, but I figure I might as well explore the city a little bit and then maybe hop on a bus and head back to my hotel, which is in the Siloam district. So I'm going to stay here a few more days until I get my smart visa, and then I'm planning on heading further south down to Koh Chang, which is in the Trot province. This is a place that I've wanted to visit for over a year now, basically ever since I first came to Thailand. It looks absolutely beautiful. I have a couple friends, photographers that are living there that I would like to finally meet. But for now, I'm in Bangkok, and this is really cool. They have these klongs in the city. They're called klongs, which are small rivers, tributaries that run throughout the entire city of Bangkok. And you can actually take a boat too, which I might do a little bit later. You can take a boat along the main river. I forget what it's called. The river that goes through the city. And surprisingly, you don't see too many homeless people on the streets around here. I'm just looking at this area right here, which is kind of a mess. But you would think, due to the pandemic, there would be homeless people littering the streets. But it's not like that. In the U.S., where I'm from, Austin, Texas, we have a serious problem with homelessness because the rent is outrageously expensive, and the government is just a mess. So, yeah, I mean, it's really not too bad around here. I think I'm going to run into this 7-Eleven real quick and get a water. I'm kind of thirsty. I got a coffee a little bit earlier, but it was hot, and I need something to quench my thirst. It's not too hot right now because the sun is behind a cloud. But yeah, it does get pretty hot here in Bangkok in the afternoon. Yeah, let's go into this 7-Eleven real quick. I think for this video, I'm just not going to do any editing. It's going to be one continuous take. Still have to scan everywhere we go, right? Swadika? Let's see what we can find. This is 7-Eleven. They have them everywhere in Thailand. And let's see, where's the water? Got a lot of different options here. I like this one because it's got vitamins in it. Let's grab one of these waters. Doo-doo. Sorry, go. Okay. There we go. 50 baht. Alright. Okay. Kambuka. Thank you very much. Alright. And I can take off my face mask because I'm going to be drinking water. Actually, I think I might just take the bus because I usually take the subway everywhere. It's very cheap. I think it was only about $1 to get to where I am now on the subway. That's good water. This one's grape flavored. It's delicious. And yeah, I don't know where I am exactly right now. I think I'm just going to take the bus. And that way I can look around the city a little bit more. I'm just gonna wait on the bus here and then put you guys away for a little bit, then start recording again once I get on the bus. Okay, here comes bus number 57. I'm just gonna hop on this one and see where it goes. There we go. Oh, okay. All right. I rarely take the bus around Bangkok. I think it's a really good way to see the city. Check it out. Here in Bangkok, it's still pretty lively, you know. There's a lot of hustle and bustle, and yeah, it's a good place to be. But I do plan on going to Koh Chang pretty soon, which is the island further south from Bangkok. And if I want to come back to the city, I could easily hop back and forth between the island and Bangkok. So I figure once I get my smart piece of my business set up, then I could go down there and start working with some clients in Koh Chang, and then kind of come back, get back and forth between there and the city. But yeah, let's just enjoy the ride. I've decided to get off the bus here at the SkyTrain, and I just want to see the city from higher up. So it's better than the subway because subway's underground, but this goes on its track above the city. So it's pretty quiet right now. I don't know if it's actually open. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Let's check it out. Got great views of Bangkok from up here. And the Icon Siam is right over there too, which is the really huge shopping mall. I figure I could go in there, but I don't really have much of a budget to spend on anything right now. So let's see here. I'm on the SkyTrain. This is pretty cool. I think it's the first time I've ever ridden on the SkyTrain. Check it out. Whoa. There's the Icon Siam, which is the largest shopping mall in Bangkok. This train goes right past the mall. Wow, that is really cool. Check it out. I could probably just take the subway the rest of the way back to my hotel, or keep exploring the city a little bit more. I've got plenty of time. You can always make more money, but you'll never get your time back. Remember that. Sarikat. Of course, I don't really like wearing this face mask everywhere I go, and I do remove it a lot of times because it gets a little bit difficult. It's hard to breathe sometimes, especially if I go for a jog around the park. I don't want to wear this the entire time. And obviously the government is really, they're enforcing you to wear a face mask because of COVID. And even after you get the vaccine, you still got to wear this mask. So I don't understand, I don't see what the point of is getting the vaccine. I don't want to wear this mask anymore. So yeah, but it is what it is. And I don't have a problem wearing this if I have to. Actually, when I was in Koh Samui, the police you could get fined 20,000 baht for not wearing a mask, which is like $600. It's crazy. I don't think it would happen very often, but better safe than sorry. And I actually posted a picture earlier of me next to a tuk-tuk, and a bunch of people are saying, oh, you're not wearing a mask, you're not wearing a mask. It's like, I just took it off to take a photo. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, still looking for the subway station. It's got to be up here somewhere. I guess I could just take a bus back to the hotel, but it's hard to know where the bus is going, right? I'd rather just get on the subway and go straight to the park from here. But yeah, it's good exercise. It's definitely good exercise walking around the city. And you get to take in the sights and sounds and look at all the people. I'm also getting pretty hungry too, and there's a restaurant right here, but I don't know. I'd rather just wait till I get back to the hotel and order Food Panda. It's so convenient. They deliver the food straight to your door. And those people have become essential workers during this pandemic. They still are, because a lot of people don't want to leave, go to a restaurant, possibly spread the virus to other people. So they use apps like Food Panda and Grab and Lion Man. I think it's another one. So it's very convenient. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I am right now. I'm not sure exactly. I'm just walking in this direction and hoping that I find a subway station somewhere. But yeah, that's part of the fun of you know, going to another place and not getting lost. You know, getting lost is half the fun, because you see things that you wouldn't normally see. Instead of just staying in your hotel room under lockdown for 2 weeks, I'd much rather explore the city and see what it has to offer. Oh yeah, it should be very close to the subway now. Or I could take a tuk-tuk back. But I'd rather save the money. It's only 20 baht to take the subway pretty much anywhere in the city. So very affordable. Ooh, that's a nice Porsche. It's a very interesting place just to take in the sights, sounds, and look at all the people. I recommend everyone traveling because it makes you a lot smarter. You get to experience different cultures, overcome challenges, and just see so many things that most people will never get to see in their life because they get trapped in the rat race. And one of the things I've noticed that so many people just make excuses about why it's not possible to travel. Of course, now the most common one is because of all the COVID travel restrictions, which is understandable, but at the same time, you only have one life to live, right? So you might as well, if you love to travel, just go out and do it. And, you know, I would like to keep traveling again sometime soon. But for now, I'm in Thailand. I still have more work to do here. My girlfriend's in Thailand. And we've been living together off and on for about 8 months now. So I feel like my intuition is telling me that I should stay here. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? You can always live in another country outside your home country as an expat and find a way to make it work, no matter the circumstances.